currently in my Fudo because what's it called? I just finished up with my how to drift video, but I didn't go into too much stuff, just hanging out the basics of drifting. Watch it if you want, if that's something you might be interested in. But now I'm gonna show you the best car, in my opinion, to do a wheelie in. There's like minimal effort in it, and you can hold a wheelie for I'd say a good 5 seconds, which doesn't seem like a lot, but you'll go far with it, and really fast. And then I'll show you, like the basics of how to. Wait, did I say drifting? I mean wheeling. The basics of how to wheelie and the best wheelie car. Not drifting. This is not the drifting video. That's 1 to 4. I'm getting my car right now. Give me a second. It's gonna go on a black screen for a little bit. Well, anyways, how's your day going, guys? Having a good day? Well, that's good. This is my garage, by the way. I just like collecting around cars. That's a Supra. That's a Bentley or I know there's another one that's like a Bentley. The car I'm gonna be using today, like the one that I recommend in my opinion, is the Vamos. It's a little pricey at like $535, and with upgrades it's gonna go to like about 700k, which is pricey. Yes, it is very pricey, but I recommend it. I say that because what's it called? It wheelies so well. I'm gonna be calling it drift a lot. That's just because I finished the drift video and I'm used to it. And it's fast too. It's not a slow car. If you want to do a drag race, it's pretty good. Its top speed is like 120, I believe, without the wheelie. You'll get to 120 with the wheelie really fast. And I'll show you how to do it too. The one bad thing about this car is that the steering's a little weird. That might throw it off a tiny bit. I slammed into the wall and hit her. Like if you're turning too much, it has a tendency to flip on its side, which is not good. It doesn't happen all the time, just it will happen sometimes. If you're having a drag race, though, you won't have to worry because you're going in a straight line. You can also double clutch with it. I also reviewed that on how to do it. Watch it if you want. Go watch that video. Alright, now we're here. I'll show you how. This is the best place to race or drag race because it's just a straight line. This is the best place to practice it too. I'll go over to the requirements for it too. Like the best stuff to wheelie. So, the basics, you're gonna hold R1 and R2. Then you're just gonna let go of R1. And then you're gonna hold down on the beep button. Not like, you're not actually gonna honk, but you're just gonna like down on it. You know what I mean? Like, down. What's it called? So once you do that, you saw that, it goes really fast, and it goes pretty far. It's probably not gonna win against like the high-end cars like the Pariah, the Cyclone, stuff like that, because those cars are just like unbeatable. Unless, you can match it, or you have a speed mod. But I'll go over it again. Hold that too, and there's not really anything you have to do. That's why it's the best to do it. There's other cars you had to like do that. You're gonna have to press that again so it can like not go too far and then just bounce down to go, to level. This one, it just goes automatically. I'll show you. I won't even have to go down on the joystick. Holding with one hand. It doesn't go as far, I might admit, but look, you're still going fast. With like barely any effort. And I'll show you it with the with holding down and stuff. When I say holding down on the left joystick, I don't mean beep. I do not mean beep. I don't mean like you do this. I don't mean for you to do that. It seems like it went faster when I did that. No, it's just because it was a good wheelie. What I mean by hold down on the left joystick, I mean like move it down. That means it'll stay up longer. See, it goes a little longer, and now you're already at max speed. You're at your top speed already, and then you can just cruise at that. And once again, this is the Vamos. It's $530,000. And you can get it from San Andreas Motorsport, not Legendary. Yeah, it's pretty pricey, but it's really good. Another one that's good if you like want to race in it too and not have to wheelie, that's good, is the Hellfire. I'll have to look at the whole name, but it's like it's something something dominant and uh Hellfire. I'll show you in a second. It's the red car that I had up there. It looks like a Dodge Charger. It is a Dodge Charger. It's just remodeled a tiny bit. And see, you can wheelie double clutch in that too. It goes a little faster. Let me head back to my arena. I'm not gonna show you the double clutch in the what's it called? I mean, I'm not gonna show you the wheelie in the Dodge Charger, or I mean Challenger, but I will show you the requirements that you need to wheelie. And this is a very bouncy car. My mom just walked in. What's it called? I'll show you the requirements for it. And like, what's weird about the turning for the Vamos, like, you'll finish turning, and it'll act like it's still going a little more. It's fine, it's dealable. It's, cause it's mainly just a drag race car. Fun. Never mind. It's gonna take a second to load in. And the reason I'm gonna recommend the other car too, it's because it's just a fast car. If you mess up the wheelie, it's just a fast car. It might catch up. I'll show you, and it looks cool too. I mainly go for the looks of the car too, because I mean, what's the point of a fast car that looks horrible? I mean, like, take the I don't know. I don't want to call it car ugly, but I know there's some cars that are ugly that are stupid fast, and people just don't get them because they're ugly. Why isn't this loading in? It never takes this long to load in. Give it a second. And I showed you how to wheelie and stuff, and I recommended the car. I guess I'll show you again without that car, because that car, it's just like a manual wheelie, or I mean an automatic wheelie if you just do the buttons, and then it just goes on itself. What's it called? Why is this taking so long? This is weird. Yeah, give it a second. We're just gonna have to wait here for a tiny bit. I don't have editing software, so I can't like edit it until it loads in. Well, how's your day going? By the way, I'm gonna be looking at the camera, but from my point of oh, finally. Yes! This is the other car I recommend. It just looks cool. It's based off like the Hellcat from real life. And it's the Bravado Hellfire Gauntlet Hellfire, something like that. And there's also another one. This car, I don't know what this is called, but you can find it literally on the street. It's not gonna be upgraded like this. I upgraded it, but it's an okay wheelie car. I'll show you the what's it called? The requirements now. But yeah, there's just some cars you can find on the street that are good. Just look it up. Just you know, like the ones that would be good. I drove out. Damn it. Let me back in. Now we're gonna have to wait. It probably won't take that long because it's like already loaded. But if it does, then I'm sorry you have to wait. Skip to a minute from now. No, 30 seconds from now. If it's not done, just keep skipping until like I'm there. Oh, how's your day going? Oh, we're already here. Okay, now I gotta get back in. Do not drive. Modify, yeah. Yeah, it's called the Classic Vamos. I thought this was in the classic class, but no, it's a muscle car apparently. So, you know, most of it is whatever you want. Brakes, whatever you want. I didn't upgrade this like at all. What? I didn't upgrade it like at all. That's weird. What's it called? Suspension? You know, normally, oh, you're safe put it on max. I mean, on competition. No, you had to keep it on stock, because the higher it is, the higher wheelie can be, that means the longer it can stay up. So, because, like, if, you know, let's say the car is there, when it wheelies, it's gonna go like there, and it's gonna go keep going. If it's stock suspension, it's gonna go up more, longer more. So when I don't know, but it's just gonna go longer, because it's gonna stay up more. So don't keep it at stock suspension. Transmission, do whatever you want. That's really the only thing that's changed. Put a spoiler, I guess. Actually, I don't know if it's spoiler does anything bad to it, but it's the main part. Suspension, just have it all the way up. Everything, keep it the same. If you have turbo, that'll help, because you can go farther. Other than that, yeah, that's it. Actually, are there any cool liveries? This isn't, you don't have to put a livery on. I'm just looking at them. That looks kind of cool. And then I'll show you the other vehicle. They have the Hellfire. It's just a cool looking car too, both of them. The red one right there, and this one. They're just cool cars. Let me in. Let me in. There it goes. They really just like took it from real life. They just changed the back headlights for a tiny bit. That's kind of just why I put the back plate on. But now let me show you. I'm mainly just turning this into a review for the cars. I already showed you how to wheelie in a different one. That's a arena car over there. Luckily, I'm in passive mode. Oh no.
I'm never driving again.
And I already showed you how to what's it called, double clutch in a different video. But this is a double clutch in this car with perfect start. It goes pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a cool looking car too. That's mainly why I got it. It's like they took it from real life. It's a sick car. And it just sounds amazing too. I know that doesn't really matter, but looks and sounds are like all of it to me. Haha, and you can also drift in it. Not as amazing though. No, you can drift in it. It's not a bad drifting car either. This is like a multitask car. You can do anything in it. Oh, I missed the double clutch there, but even without it, it's a fast car. Now let me show you. You know, basic that. My technique, wait, what was I gonna do with this car? I'm actually dumb. What was I gonna do with this car? Whatever, so you can do that, then you're gonna tap it. Then you're gonna hold that up, and you go, because this isn't the best wheelie car. You can still do it with a wheelie, but it's not the best. And here's a tip, never put on the wheelie bar at the back. You know, people say, oh, it helps go longer. No, it does not. It keeps it lower. Because in this car, with the wheelie bar, when you when you wheelie, it's gonna go, the max it goes is that, because the wheelie bar is gonna keep it at that cap. You know, with the wheelie, like normal base wheelie, you're gonna go that high and do that. How high does it actually go? Yeah, it goes pretty high. Whatever. Just, that's a tip. Never put on wheelie bars. And now, this isn't always gonna work if you get this car, because this isn't the best wheelie car. Yeah, but you can still go pretty fast. Yeah, that's how to wheelie, the best car to wheelie, and the modifications for it. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream, or in this case,